Good evening. I, Vishwarupa Rath, welcome you all to Uday India Digital. Today, I talk about depleting ozone layer and the initiatives taken by India to counter it. So let's start it. A few days ago, World Ozone Day was celebrated, and on that occasion, arm-chaired environmentalists all over the world worried and predicted that the world will have major disasters and calamities due to climate emergency. These experts did not have any real data about the exact status of ozone layer and the changes that have taken place around the world since the Montreal Protocols. But still, they were concerned about the environment in TV debates and in newspaper columns. I'll make a very clear statement that after the 1980s, in all the global environmental issues that we faced, the recovery of the ozone layer is the most successful outcome that we have achieved so far. The success we have achieved is due to the universal adherence to the Montreal Protocols and the notable contribution of each developed and developing country. Of course, the UV rays passing through the depleted ozone layer and coming directly towards us are affecting our ecosystems, whether it is plants, animals, humans, or our marine life. And that effect is not negligible. Our plants, our health, and the entire marine ecosystem are facing huge challenges due to the depletion of ozone layer. Due to this, many plants and sea creatures are facing the question of survival. But an official statement from the United Nations Environment on this ozone day revealed that 99% of ozone depleting substances have been eliminated in the past 30 years, and we are now on the track to regain the ozone levels. Not only that, the scientists are also predicting that we will completely recover the ozone layer by the year 2060. This gives us all the utmost hope that if we can achieve the success in recovering the ozone layer in just 30 years, we can also achieve desired results for the factors responsible for climate change in the years to come. Yes, it just requires some concern, some awareness, and a specific roadmap. But one thing that I want to discuss specifically here is India's contribution in maintaining the Montreal Protocols and an important policy formulated by India itself in that direction. It is well known that India accepted the Montreal Protocols in the year 1992, and thereafter, despite being a developing country, gradually imposed a ban on substances or technologies that deplete the ozone layer. Since 2010, it has imposed a complete ban on the production of chlorofluorocarbon, carbon tetrachloride, halon, methyl bromide, or methyl chloroform, and declared its production a criminal act. On the World Ozone Day, when discussions were going on in newspapers and news channels around the world, some pseudo-environmentalists were also raising questions that we have got considerable success in the recovery of the ozone layer. But now, what about the carbon emissions responsible for climate change? What do we do in that direction? While I was following all those news and features, I observed that no one was discussing that, and they did not even bother to mention about India Cooling Action Plan presented by the government of India. I don't know why the anti-Modi lobby of pseudo-environmentalists and activists keep mum over such an incredible initiative. Why do they feel that a developing country like India that put a complete ban on carbon and tetrachloride and methyl bromide cannot implement the India Cooling Action Plan? And this is the dream of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, that by implementing this plan, India will achieve the mission of zero carbon emission by the year 2070. The plan was introduced by the Ministry of Environment and Forests of India, emphasizing technical aspects along with the tree plantations. The India Cooling Action Plan, known as ICAP, will assess and ascertain the cooling demand required in all sectors. They will also analyze the assessment of overall energy requirement for the next 20 years and then focus on alternative energy based on that assessment. The plan will focus not only on clean alternative energy but also on alternative technologies for cooling equipment so as to reduce greenhouse gases. I hope the world will eventually recognize and take inspiration from this action plan of ours. Take lessons from it and follow it. With that, I wrap up this discussion. If you like this effort of ours, then please do comment. Also subscribe to our channel to get more such information and press the bell icon. Thank you.